Okay, let's go, boys. Welcome, guys, to another spontaneous live stream. It's so good to have you guys back here, and as you guys can see, we have a slightly brand new set-ish kind of thing. I'm a little bit overexposed here, so I'm gonna really quickly patch that up. So just go to filters. Nope, wrong thing. Yep, sorry. Come on, filters. Let's go do that, and color correction, and just bump down the gamma and bump down the brightness. That is awesome. So there we go. We're back to exposure territory. So like I was saying, welcome back to the live stream. What do you guys think about this new audio? I'm excited about this new audio. I'm going to really quickly take a pause and listen to what it sounds like. Wow, that sounds freaking awesome, dude. I am so hyped about this new audio setup here. One sec. No, I don't want to remove that. OBS just has like a freaking mind of its own sometimes. And it's just like, would you like to remove your video angle? Like, no. I'm streaming. Why would I want to remove my webcam? So like I said, welcome to the live stream. I don't have it. I do have a chat. Just where to go? There it is. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. What's up, Benji? Polly, he says the audio is crispy. It is so crispy. I'm excited about how crispy it is. I think it sounds awesome. What do you guys think about this? This thing here? It looks pretty awesome. What's great about it is I can move it around. So like if I come around here and want to talk about like this, I can do this. What's also great is that when I'm doing like podcasts, I don't have to use that little plastic stand, because this is what I used to have to use. I used to have to use this this like little plastic thing, so like the microphone like this was on this, and it was just so small, so I was like yelling into it. And now I'm able to have the microphone to the point where it's so low that there's like no background noise, and it just sounds amazing. Now really quickly, before we get into this really awesome spontaneous live stream, I'm gonna put the link inside the Discord chat here. So yeah, this is stoked. I'm stoked to just do a live stream. I just finished school last night, so I'm just kind of like chilling today. It's not really a busy day, but let's just get into the Discord. Come on. I swear sometimes this computer just like does not want to work for me. Okay, we had some issues with the @everyone command on the Discord server. People were abusing it, and if Oleus is watching, there is nothing against Oleus and the other people that were using the @everyone. It's just we just cannot just have everyone use the @everyone. Just because here's the thing, when you get control of other people's notifications, you're really taking control of their life. So I'm live. Okay, let's go. Yes, send now. There we go. Okay, I'm live on the stream. Hopefully some people will join on because awesomeness. So yeah, welcome to the live stream. What's up, Slinus? What's up, Guy Vanetta? This has been probably one of the slowest openings for a live stream. The last spontaneous one was a huge one. It is like pouring outside right now. It's not like pouring, but it's like literally like it keeps like having phases of like raining. So like I was going to film some today, even though I realized that it might not be the best idea. So I was gonna film a little bit today, because a video that I've been wanting to do is talk about like not only like mental health, but like the whole YouTube pressure thing. A lot of people have been jumping on that bandwagon, and it's got me thinking, and I could definitely bring something to the conversation. And I want to make a video about that. I was gonna possibly film it today, like tonight, but I don't know. It kind of like I would need to film it at this exact moment, and I am not ready to film anything like that right now. I want to develop the video more, and also I'm just kind of drained right now. I was up working on school till like 1:30 a.m. last night just to finish, so it doesn't feel like I'm like I'm free yet, but I am technically free. So basically how homeschool works is that it's not as much finishing the year to like the school. I'm trying to get that out of there. It's not as much finishing the school year like in days. It's more like finishing the school books. So like it's great for most of the year, but then all of a sudden at the end, when you're kind of behind and you realize all the stuff you have to do, you literally have like a week and a half, 2 weeks of work to put into like a couple days. And my mom was talking about how, oh, Paul, you can just because like, so basically the kids that go to school around here get off at the end of this week, and I wanted to get off this Thursday, and Mom was like, so Paul, this is a lot more than we really expected, so don't worry about it. Even if you go into like halfway through next week, don't get discouraged, blah blah blah. And I'm like, you know what, screw that, I'm just gonna work my tush off. And Monday from 7:30 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. I finished 4 of my subjects for the year, and then yesterday, so one of the subjects that I wasn't doing a lot, like during the school year, I kind of procrastinated on and didn't really get a lot on, and kind of honest to God, kind of forgot about it for half the year. So I had about half a year's worth of science that I had forgotten to do. So I was like, oh, poop. So I had like, I think, not a half year, it was about a quarter year. So I was doing science, and it's just a basic science book. But Mom had, I think there was like a little over 100 questions I needed to answer, and I had already gotten done like 20 or whatever in this like thing to put into portfolio, because like homeschool, you do some other worksheets that you don't put into the portfolio, but the way I'm doing it is I'm just kind of working to the portfolio, because I'm not going to college, I'm not doing all these other extra things. So the reason that's kind of the reason there. So like, for instance, I don't have to do every single solitary math thing. I'm just doing what I need to do to graduate. It's kind of like homeschoolers have some different pros depending on how you do it, and same with public schoolers. Like, for instance, public schoolers get off on their day no matter what, but if a homeschooler procrastinates, they have to continue into the summer, and it's just a lot of like, it's just, there's a lot of pros and cons to both, but yeah, so there are some more pros to homeschooling, I personally think, but it's very easy to get behind as a homeschooler, because you can just do it tomorrow, and there's like no principal's office there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So that was my school thing. So then on Tuesday, so basically what I did on Tuesday was I had to do like, I had to read a whole bunch of short stories and a whole bunch of other stuff, and yeah, it was just a lot I had to do. But I finished at 1:30 a.m. last night. I finished school, and yeah, so I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm done, and we are about to break into the summer, which I am so excited about. So as you guys know, I'm making my video return. I'm going to do live streams today. I'm hopefully going to do live streams a little bit later on, but I'm just gonna do these more often. But my return video is going to be on a Saturday, which is this Saturday. The Saturday, correct? Yes. It's going to be kind of like my summer upload schedule. It's a lot, guys. It's a freaking lot. Also, by the way, whoever is watching, I don't know how many people are watching. I can't see that in the layout that I have on my monitor right now, but if everyone can go down and subscribe to the How to Mac YouTube channel, it's the H2M, that would be freaking awesome, just because it's a channel that I'm gonna launch during the summer. So let us see. OBS is crap sometimes. It totally is. It like has a freaking mind of its own. I want to get Windows on here. I have a boot camp of Windows on my Mac, and Windows works great. I love Windows, but the issue is that for some reason Streamlabs OBS keeps crashing. I can't get it open. Streamlabs OBS, basically, I downloaded it. I've re-downloaded it a bunch of times. I've recently tweeted them, and they reached back out to me, and I sent just right before the live stream, I sent them a video, because I was wanting to try and do this live stream with all the new graphics that I've been creating for my live streams, but they'll only work on that. So like, for instance, I know people are always complaining that I have my Mac in there. Yeah, that's on purpose. It's to bring depth. But what I kind of want to do is to put on this side, I want to add donations, a whole bunch of different stuff into the Streamlabs, but you can't have all that stuff into OBS, because OBS is not the same thing, and you need Windows to run that different stuff, which is great. But for some reason, it won't open. So hopefully that'll be fixed in the near future. I don't really know what's going on there. I mean, I'm doing everything correctly. I think that's just the weird thing. Maybe it's not that I don't have Windows activated, but that shouldn't be a big deal because Fortnite runs perfectly fine there. So yeah, guys. Aiden, really quickly, guys, before I get back to the chat, Aiden says Discord drama is happening on the server right now. Really? I don't know. I don't see any Discord drama. Oh, you're probably referring to the Discord drama that we had the other day. Oh my gosh, yeah, man. It's just crazy, dude. It's like I have nothing against people expressing their opinions. I'm all for the whole not free speech on Discord. That's kind of stupid. But I am all for his server. Sorry, man. I don't really know. I'll go check it out. Let's see what's going on here. Idea bounce. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's just something like, with the whole at everyone situation. If Olius is watching, I know he said that he only popped in. Dude, I love Olius. He's a great dude. I really like him. But he needs to just learn that he can't use the at everyone command, because that not only triggers everyone's notifications, it hurts me in the long run. Because if people get too many notifications, something that I do, if I get a bazillion notifications on certain servers, whereas people will at everyone me at least 4 times a day, I will mute notifications on that server, and I don't want people to have to do that to me. And I know I'm sure people have muted notifications on my server, but the thing is that the more we spam at everyone, the more that's going to happen. So every time we use at everyone that's not bringing value to someone, that's gonna hurt. So in the long run, yeah. So I wanted to have a max of 2 at everyone's per day. Really, I would prefer 1 at everyone, but the thing is that the reason why I would do 2 at everyone's is because if I'm live streaming in the afternoon or in the morning, and I'm uploading later at night, which at like 9 o'clock p.m., that would solicit for 2 at everyone's. But when anyone in the Discord can send and notification to every single solitary person, and it's not like we have 10 people in the Discord. We literally have just about 60 people on there. I think we're like 3 away from 60. That's 60 phones that you're dinging whenever you at everyone, especially when it's not bringing value. So like, for instance, my videos and my live streams and videos are going to be bringing value to the customer, which is the audience. The subscribers are the audience, the customers, if you will. And I want them to trust me keeping control of their notifications, and it means a lot. And that's part of the whole idea of the Discord server. The Discord server for me is also a brand way to get more people to watch my videos. So for instance, if notifications don't go out, I have 60 people on the Discord server that have the possibility of seeing that notification. And if the at everyone is abused and people take notice of that and turn off their notifications, that's bad news for me and totally ruins the fact of having a Discord for the growth of a channel in the first place. Not that there's no point of having a Discord. I love interacting with the audience, but it does also help that it's just like another way of getting it's just another way of getting your videos to an audience when YouTube is hiding them, and some people on the Discord server don't have notifications on the channel. So it's a very good, and I don't want people to abuse that power. And Moliko, which I know he's not on the chat here, recently figured out a way to delete the at everyone for everyone's command. For some reason, even though we did it still allowed everyone to add everyone, and it's just so annoying. So what's up, Eric from Creator of the Week? What's up, my dude? How you doing? I am loving this webcam right now. It is just like so perfect. What is up, Andrew Okawash? What's up, my dude? How are you doing today, my man? It's great to have you on the live stream. A little bit of a calmer live stream, so we're just gonna chill today. I got a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about, and we're just gonna have a Q&A. Like I said, I finished school last night, and I'm just kind of having a chill day where I'm just watching videos and just relaxing because I am so tired. I've been going on and on and on and on for so long. Just need to take a half day sometimes, but I figured I love doing these live streams and I love interacting with you guys, so I might as well be a little bit productive, get some watch time in, and do that. So yeah, I'm stoked to do that. Okay, let us continue in the chats here. Oh, by the way, also, I have 2 freaking pimples because I was up all night. I got them this morning. I was like, no, you gotta be kidding me. I don't get pimples. That's the most annoying thing. I do not get pimples. I only get pimples when I'm really stressed out. So, I must have been really stressed out. Let us see. What subjects am I doing? So I had like Pennsylvania history, that kind of stuff. You have to do that stuff every year. You have to refresh on fire stuff. You have to do that at the end of every year. But I had to do math, science, basically all the basic stuff that you have to do to graduate in my state. Like I've said, I don't have to do as much of it as an average homeschooler or public schooler because I'm literally doing what I have to do to legally graduate. It sounds really bad to say I'm only doing the minimum to like I'm only doing the bare minimum. That sounds like I'm skimping out on stuff, but I'm only doing what I have to do to graduate, and I'm not offended. Like I'm not like insecure about that. I'm doing that on purpose because my plan is not to go to college, and even if I decide to go to college, I still have a high school degree and I can always just redo stuff later in college. It's not like I'm totally barring myself out from the future by doing this, but doing this allows me to spend more time on YouTube, and not only YouTube but building all the brands, because like what a lot of people don't understand is, yes, I'm doing my YouTube channel, but this is also just a springboard for a whole lot of stuff to come. And also, I know more people are joining on to the live stream. What do you guys think about the new audio, the new setup here? I really like this. It's just like right next to me and it's super awesome. It took like an hour to like wire this all up because so this thing is technically kind of meant for a drum set. So you know how like you'll have an amp that like is blaring audio but like doesn't go to a mic. So like this mic would like go to there. The thing is that I'm using this on my desk, so my wire is long enough, but I had to feed it through everything, so it was a pain in the batushki to do that. But it does work now, and it took forever to do that. And I was listening to some of the Taylosa podcast while I was doing that, and a plug. I got not a shout out, but just my name was referenced when referring to iOS bugs. And if you guys have been following my channel for a little over 2 months, you know that I have a bad reputation of getting iOS bugs. I have a lot on there. Nick was like, basically, Paul has all the iOS bugs, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I have them. Hopefully, I'll be on the show in the future. That we're in the communications of that. The other one that would be fun to go on is the FPT thing, recycle thing. I'm blanking on that. I'm homeschooled to sick. That's cool. You're homeschooled. I feel like a lot of people are homeschooled. Benji says your computer is blocking part of the webcam. I know. Just up to H2M. That is awesome. Streamlabs works with OBS. I did not know that. You're gonna have to DM me on how you do that, because here's the thing. I know it works with OBS, but like I want to do the whole chatbot thing. I want to have the whole rundown, and I feel like the easiest way is to do that with Streamlabs. And overall, Streamlabs looks like a much better software. Like just overall, it looks like a better software. So I wanna switch to Streamlabs, but right now it won't even open, so maybe that might be a good help. So if you want to DM me there. And also, I forget who it was, but someone asked how do you become a mod on this chat. Right now I'm not going to give anyone mod at the very moment. That is just because we are kind of in a weird cahoots with the Discord server. Malako, which is my main mod on the server, and I have been talking. I kind of want to like sync up the Discord and YouTube moderators, and I'm in the process of figuring out how I'm going to do that, since I have a lot moderators on the YouTube chat, but I kind of want to make it seamless so like people don't feel like they have authority over people in one space but don't in another. So like right now we're kind of just in a weird thing with that, but also just as the server's growing, we're going to need some more moderators on there. And there's been a lot more controversy on the Discord server as more people join. So we're in the process of updating the rules to accommodate more people and also accommodate more mods. So that's where we are with mods, and I'm gonna figure out who's gonna be mod on the server here. But I want enough mods that there's at least 1 or 2 mods on the chat at any given time, just because I go live a bunch of different times of the day. So we shall see. Let us continue. I use it. Grab the popcorn, Aiden. Yeah, dude, I should get popcorn since I'm literally gonna be here. I'm just gonna like chill with you guys. I'm just having a chill kind of day, so I might make popcorn. Who knows? We shall see. And we can just talk about movies then. Who knows? I need to do the movie review podcast for my Patreon page. That's something I gotta get done. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But can I just say, podcasts are being stepped up with this mic stand, because the fact that I can get it so much closer to my mouth, it's just making everything so much better and just sounds so freaking sexy. So let's just continue. And also, there's like no noise. Like, listen, there is no noise, man. There's no noise. There's like very minimal noise. Let us continue. His server. Oh, it's his server, the LBS. Okay, gotcha. Carlos D says 12 watching, 7 likes. That is pretty awesome. 9 likes and 1 dislike now. No, that hurts me. Why would you guys dislike the stream, man? I'm just trying to have a chill stream with you guys. I'm just trying to have a chill stream. Not really. You know, you ever have those days where like your energy level is just like a little bit below average? I'm having one of those freaking days, guys. I can't get motivated, guys. I'm just really unmotivated. And I hate saying that. I hate what the heck was that hate? But one of my biggest pet peeves is when creators talk about procrastinating, because it's like, I don't have the time to procrastinate. You have the time to procrastinate because you're not really taking this seriously. But this day has kind of been procrastinating, and it's not, this is not normal for me. So like, I'll excuse a day to be a little bit more procrastination. So let's see. Yeah, I like the monitor and the frame. I feel like it gives depth, but what I want to do is add like I want to do like donations in there, new subscribers, because I can get all that set up. I just don't know how to hook it up with Mac OBS until maybe Streamlabs has replied to me on Twitter. Let's go really quickly check, guys. Opening the Twitter app right here, and let's see. Has Streamlabs replied? Streamlabs has not replied yet. That is unfortunate. So, anyways, how has your guys' day been? I haven't really been talking to the chat that much. I still have a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about, but I haven't really been talking with the chat. So how was your guys' day? How have you guys been? Is there anything new that you guys have been working on that we can talk about? I really want to get a closer connection with you guys in the stream, since like I said, we're just going to be chilling, talking, really just a chill stream. I want to do these spontaneous live streams a little bit more often, but I'll have an occasional stream like this where I'm literally just chilling, because there's nothing else for me to do. I'm not motivated to do much more, so I'm gonna drink a little bit of my Gatorade, I guess. I don't know. I got some Gates, the Gatesrade. Kind of tastes a little bit odd. I don't know. I'm not used to it. I brushed my teeth a little bit earlier, so that might be the issue. By the way, guys, this mic stand, dude, is $30. So like, this steps up everything. Best $30 I've ever spent, honestly. Because most things I've spent for $30 are cables that I don't need anymore. Also, by the way, do you see this garbage crappy chair that squeaks and everything? You guys don't hear it squeak that much now with this. But I'm getting my new chair tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow. I found a chair for $80. I know it's kind of cheap, and but it looks really good, and this should be an upgrade. And I'm so excited to have my butt not hurt like crap, because honestly, guys, my butt is just in so much pain, man. It's like I need pain medication for my butt, because this is just unreal. So, okay, let us see. Let's continue on the chat here. Just came here. Hello, Paul. Hello, everyone. Hello, Kai, Oliver, Blanque. What's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Let us see here. That's why I'm the only one who can use everyone and tag in my server. Yeah, Benji, it's me, Moliko, and maybe the cool kids. I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to Moliko, but we're just trying to keep the @everyone's on the minimum. Even I try to keep the @everyone's on the minimum. I don't like to tag. I don't like notifications in general. I've turned off every notification on my phone. The only notifications that I get on my phone anymore are FaceTime calls, text messages, and little things like that. My phone is literally just a dud now. I can't waste time on my phone. It is literally almost impossible. The only way for me to waste time on my phone is if I'm on the toilet, I go on and open the only game on my phone, which is Clash Royale. And this is my lock screen right now. I know you guys are probably gonna think it's crazy that it's literally white, but it looks kind of cool. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like this, but literally it is the most minimalistic. Just look at that. It is the most minimalistic wallpaper you could ever get. Like seriously, it's kind of crazy how minimalistic it is. I kind of like it. So we shall see about that. So let us continue. Who's going to watch WWDC? I might watch WWDC. That's in 5 days, right? That's going to be in 5 days because that's July 4th. That's the date. I make a habit of normally watching the live streams when they come out, and I really enjoy watching those. But I don't know. We shall see what I'm doing on the 4th. I'm not as excited about this WWDC. There's nothing that's going to be released that I can get. So that's the issue, because I always become a very greedy, jealous, and horrible person whenever I watch these live streams. I just want everything, so that's something that I have to work with. I'm a natural spender, and that's something. It's not like I'm a brat, and I don't think I'm not entitled to anything and like that, and I hate people that feel entitled. But it's just kind of like when you can see a crazy new spec iMac or a crazy spec MacBook, you're like, I want to touch that, you know? And it's like, you know, it's just totally. So let us continue there. Okay. Benji says, I'm going to be streaming with another 2 YouTubers at Terry Ford. That is pretty cool. I'm not going to be streaming it. I don't really understand why. I kind of feel like I hope your stream does well, dude, but I don't know. I don't really like watching other people react to something that I could be watching and reacting to myself. That's just a personal thing, but who knows? Maybe it'll be great, and maybe it'll be a thing, because I know Drew does that, and Drew does a really good job with that, and people love watching Drew as that happens, but I'm not really a fan of that. So there is that, especially since you're gonna have a delay. You can't really watch both at the same time, unless you have like a screen cap or something. So yeah, let us see. Andrew says, I am looking forward to see if they launch a new MacBook Pro. They most likely are, man. They most likely are, dude. Just because I feel like they normally do it every year, and this will be one sec. This will be a year for them, because they released their last MacBook Pros this last summer, and I don't think it's going to be anything new. It's literally, they're just going to add a new processor. No, they can't even add a new processor. They're just going to probably keep the same processor and just bump up a graphics card or something. It's going to be a very minuscule upgrade, maybe make the keyboard a little bit better. Other than that, it's going to be very minuscule, and they're going to have a big upgrade the next year, which is kind of upsetting, though actually it works better for me since I'm not buying a laptop this year. I'll probably buy it next year or something like that, but they'll probably have a really big update, because next year they'll have the ability to add 32 gigabytes of RAM, and once they can get 32 gigabytes of RAM, dude, oh my freaking gosh. That is literally the only thing that is stopping me from wanting to go all in with the MacBook line. Because if I was to go all in with MacBooks, I would just buy a PC, and I would have I have a Windows operating system and a MacBook. So like what I would like to do in the future is to get like a maxed out MacBook Pro that would have like 32, or even, oh my gosh, imagine 64 gigabytes of RAM in a laptop. I would edit most of my videos on that, maybe have an external monitor hooked up with that, and then maybe in the future get like a gaming PC or something like that I could have. No, I'm not really that big of a gamer, but just something that could be my streaming PC, because like I said, I would like to stream on a PC. So if I had a streaming PC, a streaming / gaming / other productivity stuff that doesn't work as well on Mac PC, that would be nice. But yeah, because I feel like Mac desktops are okay. They're not amazing. Mac laptops, I think, are the only laptops you should buy. PC laptops suck, but PC desktops, if you do them right, can actually be very, very useful. So I'm interested to see how that could maybe be in the future, but we shall see about that, because especially if they get 32 gigabytes of RAM, that would be freaking amazing. Okay. Let us see. What webcam do I use? Just like Eric said, I use a Logitech C920. It doesn't really look like the C920 on your end. It's all about how to get the angle, because like it used to be up here and it sucked. Like maybe I can just really quickly show you guys what it used to look like. So this is what the original. This is what it used to look like. Recording, just so I can see what happens as I'm and then that's horrible, guys. And this looks so much better. Same camera. It's all about the angle, the time of day, and the microphone, and all that kind of stuff like that. So this looks pretty daggone awesome. Yeah, Apple does hate me. I don't know why. Nice, just got an Aki webcam to try out. That's awesome. Webcams are pretty awesome. It's like you just got to know how to use them. They're kind of like iPhone cameras. Like at the beginning, they suck, but once you learn how to use them, they're pretty daggone cool, and they're really awesome, and they can take really good video. And I wish this had the ability to take slightly sharper images. I know it's just because of the sensor is so small. I just feel like it is just slightly unsharpened, and as much as I would like to sharpen it even more, like just as you can see there, there's gonna have like a black line around my head. It's gonna look very weird. But I wish it was just like a tad a little bit more than that. So let us continue. What's up, Joshua Sigari? How you doing today, my dude? Thoughts on the Han Solo movie? I briefly touched on this in I think it was my last spontaneous live stream, or maybe I've even mentioned it in both. A lot of people have been asking me about this. If you guys know me, I am a die-hard Star Wars fan. I watched the original Star Wars movie 15 times maybe as a kid. I loved that movie. I still love that movie today. I just love the original trilogy. It's great. The prequel trilogy is, say what you want. I think it's a lot better. I think it would have been a lot better if they actually went through and did Darth Jar Jar. That'd be pretty funny. But you know, I feel like Disney's doing a decent job with the new movies. I was not a big fan of The Last Jedi, as much as it was like a good original film, and I think they did a great job if you're looking at it at a film standpoint. But it just, when you're dealing with Star Wars, you have so many dedicated fans. You can't, like, Disney doesn't want to pander to the fans. They want to do their own thing, which is good if you're doing something totally abroad from what that's already been established. But if you're continuing a series that already has 3 generations invested, you kind of want to pander to those fans to make the fans happy, and then do your own thing on other franchises. Like, for instance, Rian Johnson is doing his own 3 trilogy thing, or like on the Star Wars story movies. But to Solo, I thought it was this is a great movie, average, something that I enjoyed. I've always loved the Han Solo character, and I think as much as I wasn't completely sold on Alden Ehrenreich as Han Solo, but I did think he did a good job as the movie progressed, and there were some scenes where he would like do a gun in a battle, and it was like, that is Han Solo. I think he did a great job, and Harrison Ford thinks he did too. Same with George Lucas. I mean, I think he just did an all-around good job, but I'm sure there maybe, in my opinion, a couple other people that might be a little bit better. Though I do think they probably were just wanting to do their own thing, because they could have had that one dude that has played young Harrison Ford in movies before. But I feel like maybe they wanted Alden Ehrenreich to be kind of like his own version of. Who knows? So that's my opinions on Solo. What's up, Krilly? How you doing? What's up, Krilly in the house? He's just saying hello. It's not July, it's June. Yeah, it's June 4th. Sorry. I always forget if it's June or July. Those are the 2 months I always, for some reason, cannot remember. But yeah, like I'm just so stoked to be in the summer. I'm hoping tomorrow I can wake up a little bit earlier and do like, not that I didn't wake up early today, but like I want to be a little bit more productive tomorrow, since today I wasn't that productive because I'm so tired and just lagging out right now. So Krilly, is your internet working today? I hope his internet working today. He said, guess what? I'm out of internet jail this time. Krilly, now that you're out of internet jail, what do you think about the audio here? Let me know what you think about the audio here. Let me know if you think it's sexy or ugly. I hope it's not ugly, because the $30 would have been put to a waste. You know, honestly, if you think about it, this entire audio setup was under $100. That's crazy. This microphone is under $100, dude. To get this amount, this high quality audio, it's just crazy. And then people be buying the Blue Yeti, and it's like, as cool as the Blue Yeti is, as popular as it is, this mic is like a dynamic microphone is going to be much better for podcasting than a Blue Yeti, because so a Blue Yeti is more of like a microphone that you would have at my set. So like at my set, I have a condenser microphone, and that's used as a shotgun. But basically, the Blue Yeti it's like the same kind of microphone. The stupidest thing is that people buy that kind of microphone for podcasts. Podcasting audio is slightly different, so we shall see about that. Oh my gosh! So Siri has been literally listening to me, and my phone is heating up because of it for like 5 minutes now. It's just like bazillion lines. I'm just gonna keep it going. I'm just gonna, hey Siri, how you doing, dude? Let's see. Let us see. Hello, Jason Gaming. Welcome to the live stream. Let us see. Quilly says, I think my internet, cause my bros aren't on. Yeah, it's the bandwidth issues. I feel you, man. The problem is I can't stay for long. Aw, Quilly, I hope you'll be able to see. I'll be on here for a little while, just chilling, having a chill time, because it's kind of what you do when you're on here. Peace, Benji. See ya, dude. See ya later. Windows. The window is overexposed. Yeah, I know it kind of is. It's just because it's bright outside. It's not really bright in this room, but like, it's just, yeah, I wish it wasn't overexposed, but that's just kind of that's the fall of a webcam. You can't really expose things as perfectly. You kind of have to have everything. Whereas if you had a DSLR, you could perfectly expose the saturation, like not saturation, but the exposure, the shutter speed, all that kind of different stuff like that. Whereas the webcam is more of just an audio thing with slight adjustments in your thing. So we shall see about that. Aiden says they need how to learn to stream super good by Friday. What's on Friday, my man? Are you doing a stream on Friday? That's pretty daggone awesome. Oh jeez, Siri accidentally stopped here. It's not doing it. I don't think Siri has an answer. But what are you doing on Friday, man? Is there something special that I should maybe tune in for? We shall see. Depending on, I may or may not be able to tune in on some on Fridays. We shall see. Let us see. How are y'all doing? I'm doing good, Curly. What about you? The audio is dope. I'm glad you think it's dope. I think it's dope too. And also, it just looks awesome with it right next to my voice. And you don't hear, I can move this all around, and you don't have to hear a single thing. It's so good. It is so freaking awesome. I love this, and it is totally worth $30. I was like, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? I had to do a lot of tightening to this. This was getting really loose, but I was really contemplating it because since I'm not working this summer, I don't have as much like income. I have Patreon, brand deals, and different stuff like that, which is slow right now. Hopefully it'll be more in the future. But you know, I was contemplating this, but it's totally worth it. And I think this is going to totally step up both the podcast that I'm doing on Patreon, the podcast I'm about to be doing on my channel, and also just live streams. Something that I want to do more is live. I want to really take live streams and do them so much more often than I've been doing them. I just love doing them, and you guys seem to love watching them, even though some days like today it's not as poppin' as other days. I guess it all just depends on who's available at the different times. I would not be also surprised if school might be in for a lot of people as well, just because it's 4. So time zone wise, there's still a lot of people that are in school. So we shall see about that. Maybe some people will join later on in the stream here. So. Oh, your mic stand came. Yes, my mic stand came finally. It was like I was really worried about this coming because I feel like sometimes Amazon like doesn't really know what they're talking about with like your order dates. Like it totally screws you up. So we have Amazon. My dad is Amazon Prime, so we have Amazon Prime for the family, and this is supposed to come in 2 days. So it was supposed to come on Wednesday, which is today. I can't think. But basically, what I'm doing is what I was trying to do. So I bought both this and the chair that I wanted to buy. And so the chairs was supposed to come late next week, and this was supposed to come today. The thing is that this Amazon didn't tell me this was delivered till like an hour after it was, which is just super annoying. It's just, come on, Amazon. I feel like you should know better. But the chair should hopefully be coming tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm stoked about that. It's an $80 chair. It's kind of like a weird mesh. My nose is kind of like, there's something in my nose. But it's kind of like, so like, you know how this chair is like this, basically like this tall, and it has new padding, and it's great, and it looks super comfortable, and I like it. So it looks like to be $80, has some good back padding, and even if it's not the best chair ever, it's going to be an upgrade than this. And also, this is going to be nice to rest my butt and also rest my back, because my back and butt have been really hurting, and when you have better posture, you get more work done. Fine. Why is my nose itching so much? Okay, I need to get some water. Okay, let us continue. Okay, Aiden says, what is my desk mic? I know you said at one point, but I forgot. This is a Q2U. I think it's a Q2U. If you look at Samsung, so if you look at Samsung, it's not Samsung, but it's Samson, so it's like almost Samsung, but like a ripoff of Samsung. And also, it's like a Q2U. It's kind of like a ripoff of the Audio Technica ones. There's a really good Audio Technica one that John recommended to me before I realized that I actually had this, and I wasn't using it. I was using the Blue Yeti, and John about smacked the grin off my face. So yeah, that's why I'm using this guy now. I would never be able to use the Blue Yeti with this kind of mic stand. Like, this is all because I'm using this mic. So yes, I did buy my chair. That's what we were just talking about. Cough cough. Aiden live, dude. That's awesome, dude. By the way, if you're still on the live stream, dude, I have a question. I have an honest to God a question, and please don't take this offensively. What is going on with your audio? Because when I'm watching your video, I feel like the audio keeps going in and out. Is that like, I don't know what's happening there. I mean, is like the microphone like I don't know. It's like something wrong with the input or something. Like, I don't really, because I know like you know how you have a come on, Paul, think. Whatever. I don't know why. I just feel like it's just going in and out. It's like if it would just stay in, it would be so much easier to listen to it, because I just feel like it keeps just going out. So let us see. Aiden says, for my main videos, I use a stock camera mic, and I'm hoping to get a boom for better mic and use a lav soon. Then maybe it's just maybe it's something wrong with your camera. I don't know, dude. Definitely I would look into getting a mic, just because I feel like it just keeps going in and out. Like, take a listen to your videos and like take a listen to other people's videos. It's just like it dips. And it's super annoying, because you have a great on-camera presence, and I love your videos, dude. But it's just like that audio. It's just every time it hurts my soul, because I want to help you, dude. I want to like come over to your house and like revamp your entire audio gear, but it's just like I can't. So now that you're here, I just wanted to ask, just because, you know, I feel like. Anyways, let us continue. Okay. I'm so behind. Revolutionizing live streams. That's awesome, dude. Crilly says, hopefully this is going to go for a while, because I have to leave and come back. Hopefully it will be going on for a while too. I'm going as long as people want me to go on, and I have a bunch of stuff that I haven't gotten to yet, so we're gonna all get to that. Like I said, I'm just having a chill day, so I'm just chilling. So I'll be on here as long as people are tuning in, I guess. So yeah, I will try, man. I will try, Krilly. I'll try, my man. I'll try. I will hold out for you, bud. Let us see. Is anyone here familiar with Chris Howe? Yes, I am. John TL says, why did I steal your shirt again? Dude, I'm sorry, man. I just keep coming over to your house and stealing it because I really like it on me, man. I really like it on me, man. Let's see. He just said 100k subs, has a huge giveaway. I happen to win. Dude, really? You just win? I had no idea he had a giveaway. That's pretty daggone cool. What did you win, dude? I have a blue snowball and it stinks. Aiden, yeah, the blue snowball, it's like, you gotta look at your inputs. Like, are you doing something to edit your audio that's making it sound weird? I don't know, dude. You gotta figure that out, because if you can figure that out, your videos are gonna be stepped up 1,000 times, just because audio is so much more important than you realize. Like, right now, you're probably more willing to watch the live stream because you can hear my audio subconsciously. Like, for instance, look, I know you guys hate when I do this, but look, if you will want to quickly click off this live stream if my audio sounds. If I'm just using this audio from my computer, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. You do not want that. You want this audio. So that's part of the reason. So, like, if you have a weird, like, fading in and out audio like this, it's not gonna really sound that good. So, like, you kind of have to, like, figure out a good way to fix that. I don't know what's up, man. I don't know what's up, but you got to do that, man. I have faith in you, and I hope you can keep doing what you're doing, Aiden. I think you're doing a great job with what you're doing right now, and you have a lot of potential, as the adults would say. The camera mic is pretty bad. Yeah, I can imagine. Most camera mics kind of suck. The camera mic is really bad. Yes, I really want to know, dude. What did you win? Kyle, we're all like, yes. Carl's like, yes. I love Carl. He's just like all caps, just like, yes, man. Freaking tell me what you won, man. Jesus whiz. And then Kai's just like, yep. Curly's like, $250 camera bag. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I kind of wish I entered. I had no idea. And I subscribed. I haven't been watching any YouTubers recently because I've been doing school this entire freaking time, and I'm finally done. I'm free. Like I said, I was up till like 1:30 a.m. doing school these past few nights. Okay, I felt super dizzy when I saw the email that said I won. Firstly, Curly, just make sure it's not a scam, because a lot of people do scams like that. Aiden says, the snowball, my desk mic, seems okay, but the levels are super low all the time. I might rig this one up for a mic for my videos before I buy a new one. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's up with that. I hate when the audio is not aligned, and I hate when different audio is louder than another. So yeah, that's just. I'm an audio stickler, and I wasn't as much as an audio stickler a few months ago, but recently, since I realized how good audio could be for an affordable price, and when you really put money into your audio, it can sound so freaking good. And especially when doing podcasts and all the different stuff like that, you like really need a good mic setup. Like I said, it is so affordable if you know what you're buying. This setup here, this microphone. Okay, so this microphone, this right here, the stand and the microphone, $90 retail. If you were to buy both of these right now, $90 retail. And you're talking a $4 sale. So like under $100, including tax, to buy both of these things, and you can have audio that sounds just as good as this. And I'm sure you can get even better audio than this. But look at affordability, dude. I hate when people say, I don't have enough money for audio, because you totally do. You totally do. The mic that I have at my set here is $270, and people will spend $200 on a Rode mic, whereas you can get a really professional mic for just a little bit more, and you can do that. Like, it's really not that expensive when you look into it. It's just an excuse for people to not have good audio because they don't want to spend the money. But yeah, if you don't have the money, don't spend it. Like, that's what I'm saying. But when you have the money to afford audio, I would prefer you to buy audio first before the camera, unless your camera is utterly so bad that it like is so utterly bad that no one will watch your videos. Then maybe upgrade your camera first. But I prefer the audio part of it. So let us see. What's up, Simply Dem? I'm glad you finally made it to one of the streams. It's been a while. What's up, Grant Hardy? How you doing, my man? Welcome to the live stream. Yuck! I know that audio sounds so disgusting. That's why we stick with this audio. And I love this mic setup. It's just like so sexy, man. It's just so good. It's so good. Nick says, what? It's not Sunday. Yes, I know it's not Sunday. So I'm doing this new spontaneous live stream thing during the summer where I basically just go live whenever I want to go live. It's kind of spontaneous, so I just kind of do them whenever I want to do them. That's kind of like the idea there. Yeah, but I'm still going to do Sunday night live streams. I'm going to do a creator. The plan is to do a creator catch-up show. As much as I would like to launch it this next June, like June 3rd, this Sunday. Oh, man, I don't know if I will be able to. There's just a lot of background stuff that I need to get done, and I need freaking Streamlabs OBS to respond to my Twitter and help me open their gosh darn software, because I need to use that to utilize all the different features that I want to implement into the show. So I'm waiting on them. Maybe we could even do some kind of like, maybe they can help me do it. I don't know, but I just need them to finally reply, because we had some interaction, but I just got so behind because I was doing school, because like I said, I'm finally done now, but I was up till like 3 a.m. these past few nights, more like 1:30, but just doing school. Like, literally, it's sad, but I have not done school. No, sorry. I have not done YouTube, like anything YouTube since Sunday. And I know like that probably is just like, wow, Paul, you took 2 days off of creating, but like for me that's like eternity, man. Dude, this is like my livelihood. This is what I love doing, and I'm gonna make this work, because this is just so fun for me. Let us see. Yes, on a scam. I made sure. That's awesome, because I always check before I spread that stuff around. Just wondering, how do you know how much my camera was? I don't know. Did he say how much your camera was? I don't know, man. I must have missed that. Oh, he's making a joke because your mic more than your camera. Guess just for fun. Vince says, what's up? Hello, Vince. How you doing today, my man? How are you doing? Vince, I'm doing great. I'm kind of having a chill day. Like I said, I just finished school last night, so I'm just kind of like unmotivated and just like re-catching up with all the videos that I missed, because I missed a lot of videos, and just catching up with everything, emails and garbage like that. And I figured I might as well go live for a while, because I love going live. So Krilla says, Peter McKinnon is hosting a 2 mil 1DX Mark II giveaway. I don't suggest you enter. It will put chances down. I guess I can try to enter. I don't really know. I mean, when is that happening? I don't watch that many YouTubers anymore. That's just the thing. Peace Aidings has got to go for a bit. I will try and tune back if you're still streaming in a bit. I hope so. So now that I've finally caught up to the chat, I'm going to continue talking about what I would like to talk about. So really quickly, we got one more question. Vince says, how many subscribers do I estimate by the end of the summer? I don't really know, man. That's kind of like a question that, you know, I feel like there's no right or wrong answer to. You don't want to get your hopes too high that you end up feeling discouraged and unmotivated afterwards, but there's also a good way of motivation where you strive to hit that number. So I guess I know it's going to sound kind of ambitious, but 10K. We shall see. We shall see. That's the thing. Like, I'm not going to be totally dismotivated. I think it's totally possible to hit 5K this summer. It's just, I don't know if it's going to be 10K. So here's the thing. I saw how fast that I grew with almost daily videos. Imagine if I seriously go every single solitary day. I go live streaming every single solitary day. It's like, dude, or live streaming almost every single solitary day. It's totally possible. And I just want to see. So hopefully I can reach that kind of superstitious kind of high goal. That's kind of my hope, because I would really like to hit 5K by the end of July, because by the end of July, if I can hit 5K, that means I can really start seriously do brand deals. There's a few that I'm in the talks with at the moment, and a few brands I'm trying to reach out to, and I've almost done my brand portfolio. But basically, I would really like to get to the point where I can do FameBit and that kind of stuff. I need 5K for that. So I would at least like to hit 5K by the end of the summer. But what I would like to have is by the end, so my idea is by the end of this month, hopefully by the mid of this month, I will be able to get monetized on my channel. So if you guys make sure to watch my videos like 7 times, that'll help me out a lot. But I feel like the live streams are going to help a ton with like watch time, and that's the biggest thing. I have more than enough subscribers to get monetized. It's just I make short videos and I only go live like once or twice a week. So if I can try and go live like 3 or 4 times a week, maybe what I'll do is I'll go live after I film. So like I normally film for like an hour, and then maybe I'll jump on here for an hour or 2 or whatever. We shall see. We shall see. We shall freaking see. But that is my hope here. Really quickly, I'm gonna go look at where my watch time is, because that's something I haven't checked this in a while. It's kind of funny how when you don't check something in a very long time, it kind of like sneaks up on you, which I think is really kind of cool and shows you how important patience is. But let us see. So let's go to channel, and then let's go to monetization, because we are not enabled yet. So we have 2,096, so 2.1K. So if I go live like twice a week and continue doing like my videos on the channel, that's equivalent to about 100 hours a week. But that's not enough. That's totally not enough, because if that's only like 400 hours. So like I need a lot more. So if I can go live even more, so we are gonna freaking get there. It's just the watch time that's like biting me in the butt. Because here's the other thing too that a lot of people might not understand about my channel. I only started making videos consistently since September, so like I haven't had that long to like bump up the watch time, especially since my videos back then were 3 minutes and I only uploaded them like once a week. I don't have an enormous amount of videos on my channel because I didn't start getting serious in this niche till that time. And when I was uploading videos, they were very short. So once I can get the Creator Catch-Up Show running, and once I can get the Conversation with podcast going strong, it'd be cool to do those once a week. Though I still need to find more creators to do that. I want to rework that a little bit, so we shall see about that. But I think it is totally possible to get monetized by the end of this next month. I'm going to grind everything out, because like I said, I'm going live Monday to Monday. Like there is no day off, and I'm not saying I'm going to ever take days off. I'm sure there'll be a day during the week that I don't want to upload or something like that, but that's fine. That's one day. But I'm going to pretty much grind this entire summer and really treat this like a full-time job. This is not a hobby for me. This is going to be seriously a real job. I mean, I quit my job so that I could do this summer, because I had a part-time job that was going to work a few days a week, and I would go travel and film some different stuff. I quit that so that I could totally focus on building the channel, because I need to do this, and I need to have the time. So if I'm doing that, I need to promise myself that I'm going to put every second of my time into this, and I think that's going to be exciting. Not that I don't have a life, and not that I will never have days off or whatever. There's a thing called getting ahead and scheduling uploads. But you know, like today, I'm not uploading this week because I had school and I want some more time to get ahead. Like for instance, after this live stream, I'm gonna film I'm gonna try and get together, and tonight I hope to film an entire month's worth of How to Mac episodes, and because I'll probably be uploading 3 times a week on that channel. So, and if you guys are watching the stream, make sure to go subscribe to the How to Mac YouTube channel, link in description down below. The plan is with that channel is to help bring more income into the channel. Now, I know I won't get monetized on there for a very long time, but if I can start building up that channel, I can cross-promote that to this channel, and it's just, I'm trying to build a media empire, so I'm going to have that channel and my stroke survivor channel that I'm working on, so that we shall see. Let us continue. I think I'll have 5K by the end of the year. I can totally do 5K by the end of the year. My goal is to be sustainable by the end of the year, so that I can my goal is to be sustainable by the time I graduate this time. So in the next year, I hope to be sustainable. So like, because the idea is that next year, if I can graduate a year early this next year, my idea is just to totally go in on YouTube and just make this my job. Like, there is no plan B. Like, this is plan A and there's no plan B. So I'm not saying it's going to, you know, happen in a different way. Like, maybe my personal channel, like this channel, will become more of just a fun channel for me, and maybe the How to Mac channel becomes the big thing, or maybe the Stroke Survivor channel becomes the big thing, or maybe a couple of other channels that I'm still working on becomes the big thing. I don't know about that yet. I can't know about that yet. But it's just this whole experience of creating things that it's gonna happen. It's gonna work. So I'm an optimistic person most of the time. Well, at least maybe hopefully 15K. I hope so. Hopefully 1 million. Hopefully past PewDiePie. I won't pass PewDiePie this year. That's impossible. Who here doesn't watch Pews? I watch an occasional video from him. I think he's kind of funny. Occasionally, like, you know, copy strike. That whole situation was kind of odd. Vince says, I want to reach 750, but I know that's not much for what not much, but I'm also doing freelancing. Dude, 750 for a channel your size is going to be totally doable and totally workable. Especially, like, I feel like once you get over the 1,000 mark, you kind of have, like, you got your foot in the door, like, because you have enough people that are with you on the ride. But before you hit that 1,000, that's going to be a hard one. So maybe I would even try to hit 1,000 by the end of the year, dude. Because it's totally possible. Because look at my channel. I started making videos in September. Now, yeah, you're going to need to put in a little bit more videos than you do now. But if you really go all in with it and spend every second, stop playing video games and stop watching tons of TV shows, it's totally possible. Because I only have there's only one TV show that I watch and it's done now. Let us see. Peace, Critly. He says, gotta go, guys. Hopefully be back in a few. Peace. I'm out. Peace, man. Peace, man. And then he says, oh, who disliked the stream? I don't know. Some sick human being disliked the stream, I guess. One sec here. I want to see something. Oh, okay. My friend Silas uploaded a new video. Don't watch that until after my live stream. I'm gonna tweet the live stream out really quickly, just because I have not been on Twitter for like a really unhealthy amount of time. I know that I feel like people always are like, I gotta be on Twitter less. So it's kind of funny. Okay, so new videos, general. This is. Okay, so announcements. Okay, I'm live. Let's copy the link. Let's go to tweets. Okay. Hey, you. I'm live, sucker. Okay. And then parentheses. New mic set up. And then paste the link. There we go. So that is tweeted on the Twitter sphere. If you guys are going on Twitter, make sure to leave a like on that, because it's also going to help the algorithm to show it to more people. So it's just funny. I don't follow that many people on Twitter, but it's just so funny to like see my friends' tweets. It's just like Benji just lost HQ trivia. Let's see. Benji just updated to 11.3.1. I don't follow him. I just follow YouTube people. So we already got 2 people liking the thing. Yeah, 2 people liking the thing. So awesome. Peace, Gridley. Peace, my man. Let us see. What was wondering? I have no idea what pewds are. PewDiePie. That's pewds. Vince says, I am so sad I lost my 2 minutes of watch time with my other channel. Your 2 million minutes? You had 2 million minutes? How did you have freaking 2 million minutes? Dude. Please tell me. How did you have 2 million minutes? What did you do? Please help me. Because that's a lot. That's a lot. Alexa, what's 22 million? No, it's not 2 million. Is that 22 million or 2 million? Alexa, shut up. Alexa, what is 2 million minutes divided by 60? No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, come on. Alexa.
Answer your question. million minutes divided by 60 is 3.307 weeks. Did that answer your question?
No. Alexa, what is 2 million divided by 60? Alexa, what is 2 million divided by 60?
2 million divided by 60 rounds to 33,333.333.
33,000 hours, dude. That's freaking crazy. Let us see. Wow, Alexa is just like, she's super smart, but then it's just like every once in a while she just want to rip her face off, even though she has no face. Let us see. I think I'll have to check PewDiePie out. Yeah, PewDiePie is only the biggest YouTuber ever. Kyle Verblanca, he's the most subscribed YouTuber on YouTube. Yeah, it's kind of funny how like YouTube hates their biggest creators. Even an oldie like me never learns. Scott Slater says, you can do it, Paul. Thank you, man. I'm totally gonna do this. It's gonna be a great summer, man. I'm stoked. It's also okay. Can I just give like a really kind of quick rant about like, I feel like on my channel there's like nobody that I'm like collabing with, and I just don't really know who I should collab with. Like, I don't really have like a group of creators in my niche. I'm literally my own thing. I used to be more in connections with the filmmakers on YouTube, but that kind of like fell through a little bit more. Like, it's not like we interact some, but it's just like we don't really collaborate. We don't really do the same things on our channels. So yeah, I really don't know. I need to figure out a way to interact with more other creators. So Papa Hoppa Hoppata. Krilly, don't leave. Bye, Krilly. Dude, that's awesome. You had 2 million. You had a little over 2 million views. That's pretty awesome. Must have went viral or something. Yeah, she listens. Vince says, "Oh, I'm sorry, wrong. I was more like 1 million." Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to continue with the stuff that we gotta talk about today. So I already talked about the new mic setup here. It looks pretty daggone sexy and sounds pretty daggone sexy as well. I finished school late last night and did a whole bunch of stuff and just taking a day to chill. Moderation on YouTube and Discord. Yeah, I just want to figure out that. I don't really know what else to say there. Patreon, there's nothing really new. I was gonna maybe say something about Patreon. What was I gonna say about Patreon? I'm kind of blanking on that, man. I guess I was just gonna say something. I have a podcast coming out probably about on Solo Star Wars Story coming out on Friday, and then I have a bloopers reel coming out in the next few days. Maybe I'll just release both on Friday. I don't know, maybe one on Friday, one on Saturday. We can see about that. But if you want to support Patreon and get some different stuff in the very next few days and already see some of the stuff that's already there, link in description. Get exclusive content for only $1 a month, so it's pretty dang cool. Let us see. I'd like to collab, maybe in a podcast. That's awesome, man. Totally. Send you a screenshot. We're on Twitter, though. Okay, awesome. Okay, guys, I'm going to be wrapping up this live stream. There's a bunch of stuff that I would like to get done today, and we've been on for a little over an hour. Kind of feeling, like we're wrapping up here. Anything really quickly we want to talk about before we wrap up? That is awesome. Carl says I'm going to sign up for Patreon on June 1st. That's awesome, Carl. Hopefully I can see you around, my dude. But yeah, that is pretty daggone cool. So we'll go for 3 more minutes, and we shall see. Gonna get some water. Anything you guys want to say before we wrap up the live stream, the spontaneous live? Cue the laugh track, yeah. Wow, don't you love water? Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap up this live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. It means a lot for tuning in. I just wanted to have a chill stream with you guys. I'm just kind of feeling unmotivated right now, so got to get back into it. Thanks for live, Paul. Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in. Great to have you guys here. I plan to do more of these spontaneous live streams at random times in the future. I hope to do some of these a little bit later, some of these a little bit earlier, interact with a lot of different people, so peace, guys. I will see you on Saturday for the next video, maybe even sooner for the next video. So, and thanks, Kai. I'm thankful that you think I'm a genius. Anyways, peace. Peace. I keep forgetting I'm not up here. Peace, guys. I will see you in the next one. Okay. It's always weird wrapping up. I don't like wrapping up live streams. It's just kind of like, I don't want to wrap up. I feel bad. So, okay, guys, I'll see you